Hello, hello. We are back live one final time. The countdown is on once again. We've got 20 minutes left, and what a day it has been. Great to be with you all here on the One Day, One Delt Day of Giving wrap up as things start to come to a close here and we start to have a little better of an idea of how things are shaking out. Cannot thank everyone enough for what a really special day this has been, but there's still time left to get gifts in the door. I know I've been making some calls. Our ambassadors have done a great job. In a moment, we'll reveal our top 5 ambassadors. Still 18 minutes to go, but these 5 Delts have done such a phenomenal job going above and beyond. We'll talk about our top chapters, see if your chapter made the cut. And if not, there's still a little bit of jockeying for position. I know a couple chapters have spiked up the leaderboard and doubled their participation in the last hour. So things to keep track of there. And we've even got some parent testimonials of seniors from 2020 and some other classes, but parents taking the time to send across some nice messages about their son being in Delta Tau Delta, and so we will make sure to share those. But again, thank you all so much, everyone. This has been the most successful day of giving by far. With 17 minutes left, we are sitting at 605 as one just comes through, gifts made on the Delt Day of Giving, totaling just under $180,000. So thank you to everyone that has helped make all of that happen on this incredibly special day. If you have helped with a contribution, we invite you on Facebook to keep an eye out throughout today and tomorrow. Justin Piles, one of our communication specialists, will be creating a Facebook frame that says "I gave." If you have not yet, feel free to go ahead and contribute and make sure that you can use that on your Facebook to proudly display that you've helped make this day such an incredible success. The fun doesn't stop in the next 20 minutes. Let people know the great work that we've done here over this last 24 hours and what this will enable us to do in the future for young men in Delta Tau Delta. Getting over to our top ambassadors and top chapters. Starting going number 5 down to 1, Daniel Pocase checks in. Congratulations, Daniel. I know how hard you've worked, and congratulations on being one of our most recent Order of the Sea joinees. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Martin Tui, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but you come in at number 4, and we appreciate you so much. At number 3, James McLaurin, our colony advisor down at UL Lafayette. James, you've been a joy to work with, and we really appreciate all you've done to step up and show out on Day of Giving. Being someone that just went to their first division conference for between a long time for being an undergrad and then jumping in as a colony advisor, can't tell you how much we appreciate you jumping in with both feet forward on all that you do for those guys at Lafayette and around the country. Number 2, Tony Quant, showing up strong. He's a usual suspect towards the top. And then Jerry Cooper, who I know I personally really appreciate the $1,000 pledge he made to the Kai Scholarship, the Chapter Consultant Scholarship, which was matched very quickly last night. So thank you so much, Jerry, Tony, James, Martin, and Daniel, for all that you've done to help make today so successful. Everyone deserves so much credit, but you 4, or you 5 in particular, have gone above and beyond the call of duty. Now to our top chapters. We'll go down from the top 10. We have a couple auxiliary groups in here as well. Starting at number 10, we've got Theta Lambda. Tied with them is Zeta Omega and Epsilon Upsilon. Number 7, my guys over at Zeta Mu. A big shout out to them for answering the call here late in the day and rallying the troops. Proud to be from Robert Morris University and proud to be from Zeta Mu. Beta Zeta comes in at number 6. Epsilon Phi, the guys down in Hammond, checking in at the first spot in the top 5. Our parents coming in strong at number 4, right in front of there. A big shout out to all of our parents. Where would our Delts be if they weren't given that initial love and that initial nurturing from those that got them to the point where they could become great members of our fraternity? So eternally grateful for parents and eternally grateful for those that help instill those values at a young age. Moving down the list, our top 3 friends of foundation. So this can be spouses, family members, friends, anyone who's not a Delt but is a friend of the fraternity, a friend of the foundation in helping pledge their support today. 29 individuals and 25 parents, almost 50 people that are not affiliated directly with Delta Tau Delta making gifts. Thank you so much. That is so appreciated and goes such a long way to helping us continue to produce men that are good husbands, fathers, sons, community members, family members. All of that work is mission critical, and you help make that happen. So thank you. And then our top 2, Beta Psi chapter with 40 participants. And number 1, the guys down in Mississippi, Zeta Chi, our guys from Hattiesburg, checking in strong. I saw a couple guys, Brad Garrett, shout out to you, Bentley Anderson, Jeff Keyseer. There's so many guys that have stepped up out of that chapter in so many different roles. Daniel Pocase, again, one of our top ambassadors, is the Zeta Chi Delt. A wonderful chapter with a wonderful tradition and heritage, and really exciting to see you all claim the top spot, at least for the next 14 minutes. We'll see if Beta Psi can catch up, as they are just eight delts behind. So those are your top ambassadors and top chapters. Again, our overall update, we are now just about $800 away from hitting $180,000 on this Delt Day of Giving. So still an opportunity to cross that threshold. And 607 gifts coming through the door. That is almost 200 more than last year. And with everything that's happened here in 2020, for Delts to step up in solidarity around our undergraduates this way is super, super touching. So on that note, I want to talk a little bit about some posts that we saw from parents. Again, a huge shout out to our parents, one of the top 5 demographics of our donations throughout this day of giving. Julie Bobash, the mother of Stephen Bobash, in Eastern Michigan Dell over at Theta Xi, said that I'm so very blessed and proud to be his mom. May all of your dreams come true. And then quotes Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. She says that I love him with all of my heart and soul. Hashtag one day, one Dell. Julie, thank you so much for allowing Stephen to be the man to join our Theta Xi chapter and be a great part of that group. Howard and Alicia Pfeiffer, the parents of Adam Pfeiffer from the University of Minnesota, Beta Eta, go Gophers, say that they can't say how proud I am of my son, Adam. He is kind, compassionate, intelligent, resourceful, and an independent thinker. His dreams are huge for himself and for the world. The accomplishments he has attained so far, most notably as a United States Senate page and as a University of Minnesota senator, exhibit not only his characteristics mentioned above, but also the inner fire that he has in setting his sights on his goals and creating a path to fulfill his dreams. Having him home with us during the quarantine, as we had expected to be empty nesters, was truly an unexpected source of pleasure, as we were able to spend a very special gift of time continuing to grow and strengthen as a family. We know that he has had a positive experience in getting to know and hang out with the Delts, and look forward to growing with them. Good luck, Delts. Howard and Alicia Pfeiffer. Thank you both so much. Sally Byrne, the mother of Ryson Byrne, from Colorado State, one of our newly formed colonies, so that we admire our son's persistence to promote a newly formed Delta Tau Delta chapter on campus while keeping his grades and involvement with the additional CSU activities. He's taken on many challenges and truly has his heart in Delta Tau Delta. Ryson has gained new friendships and has had the pleasure of connecting with mentors. Those relationships will last a lifetime, and we could not be prouder of our son. Moving forward with a few other ones, Kate Little, it looks like, mother of Andrew Hunn from Lindenwood, says that they're proud of their son Andrew for many reasons. I admire him for his endurance, confidence, and willingness to try new things. His decision to rush and join Delta Tau Delta made a significant change and positive impact on his college experience. He's an active member and truly sees everyone as his brother. The decision to be a Delt made all the difference, which gave him a community to be a part of, contribute, and enjoy. And these are awesome. We have some other ones, and I'll continue on with them, but really, really exciting to see when a good fraternity experience happens, what that can truly mean on a family. And we talk about the one day, one Delt, and just seeing how one Delt from all these contributions can grow and can impact so much more. And as our ritual and as our values tell us, it really is, this organization is a call to action to make the world better. And so these testimonials are an exciting way to see how that really comes to fruition. Ethel Coomber, mother of Francis Coomber from Purdue University, go Boilermakers. We are very proud of Francis in so many ways, to see him grow into adulthood, taking his education seriously at every age, socializing with his friends, fulfilling his obligations at home, among other things, has been an interesting experience for him and pride to us as parents. We admire him for his seriousness and dedication to everything on which he sets his mind to do. We take his personal initiatives, his willingness to assist others, and content with what he has while working towards his goals. During the quarantine, has decided that our family work on our physical health and have started a daily family exercise program. We're super proud of him and his accomplishments. Being a Delt has also added to his level of maturity, experience, and knowledge. He is indeed a Delt to have and be proud of. Super awesome. Ethel, thank you so much for sharing that. Joe Cunningham, the father of Matthew Cunningham from Northeastern University up in the Boston area. We are so proud of our son. I was contacted by Matt's summer internship supervisor last night, and he could not have been more positive. Described Matt as a quick learner, independent worker who is performing well as their senior interns, even though he just finished his freshman year at Northeastern. We're so proud he's making the most of this unexpected opportunity. And then finally, Adria Cuevas, I hope I am pronouncing that right, but likely I'm not, mother of David from Southeastern Louisiana University, our guys at E-Phi. As David's parents are proud of the man he has become, he's always been very responsible, loving, and willing to help others. We know that he will accomplish all his goals, and we are blessed to have David as our son. So great to hear from parents on this special day, and we realize that good Delts come from good parents, and we appreciate those. I have to share an anecdote from my experience with my parents, as my parents were very weary of me joining a social fraternity, and over the years warmed up a little bit, seeing the interactions I had, the relationships that I built. And then finally, while I was on staff, we had recolonized our Gamma Sigma guys at the University of Pittsburgh. And because I am from the area, my parents came out to the ceremony to see the group get inducted as a colony. And I was talking to the executive board, trying to plan the logistics of a retreat the next day, when my father came over and said to the guys what an opportunity they had just found themselves in, and how he had hoped that they would take a hold of that opportunity, and that how he was so excited whenever he saw what that truly looked like in my life. And so it was cool to see him turn the corner and understand what Delta Ta Delta is all about. So a lot of awesome testimonials there from parents, and we really appreciate that. Again, we have about 6 minutes left, a little bit more, and we are still within $1,000 of hitting 180,000 total dollars. So before we sign off, we just want to say one more time, on behalf of the Educational Foundation, the fraternity, our staff members, our volunteers, our ambassadors, so many other people that I could go on and on about, and have probably forgotten more than one person, but thank you all so much. And thank you especially to those that have contributed over the past 24 hours to make this Delt Day of Giving such a great success. So one more time, feel free to visit us at www.deltsgive.org. Not only can you make your gift here in the waning moments of the Delt Day of Giving, but you can see all of these testimonials. You can see what states have given the most, who the top ambassadors are, the top chapters. You can see the donor wall, see who specifically from your chapter maybe has given different gifts. And just see all the challenges that have been met. And so, again, we thank you so much. So signing off one more time this afternoon, I'm Vince Russo. It's been a pleasure to be your MC on behalf of the Educational Foundation and Fraternity. It is a great day to be a Delt and a great day to be your all's brother. So take care, be safe out there, and thank you one more time for making one day, one Delt Day of Giving 2020 such a success.